Hi, today we're going to draw a boat called the Mayflower that the Pilgrims came across from England to America. And we're going to start out with a piece of paper and a pencil, and then we'll be coloring with crayons. So first we're going to do the bottom of the boat shape. So we're going to do a line that's parallel with the bottom of the paper. So keep your eye here and try to make that parallel. And we're going within a couple inches of the edge there. Then I'm going to do another parallel line, but I'm going to do it lightly because that's going to be where the ocean is. Then we'll do a shape here. And on this side, there's kind of a block shape, or rectangle. That's getting pretty good. Now here, I'm just gonna lighten it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put the waves in now. Okay, now there's the different masts that hold up the sails. 1, 2, and a little short one, 3. So let's work on them. We're going to try to do lines that are fairly parallel to the sides of the page. Like this. You can even bring your pencil in, and that's where the first one goes, right there. And then the second one, and then the little third one. So just do this slightly because we're going to have the sails go right through them, and we'll need to do some erasing. Go up kind of tall. Then our second one is about here. So I know that's kind of hard, but hopefully you got them kind of parallel. And then our little one over here. Trying to keep a straight line. Okay, now the sails are based on a square or rectangle shape. So you could draw first light rectangles, but you're not going to keep that shape. That's just to get you started. The real shape, you're going to come in here and curve the sides, and then flat on top and bottom. I'm going to come in and do the second one. I'll go ahead and put the top on. And I already have in mind that it's like a rectangle, so I'm just going to go right into the curve after the rectangle. And on to the littlest one on this one. Now I'm getting used to drawing those sail shapes. On the very top, and this mast actually is 2 lines, there's gonna be a flag. I'm gonna come down here now and continue the 2 lines. One part done. Now the second one actually has the biggest sail of all right here, but it goes a little bit underneath. So I'm going to start with the line. Now it's all parallel. And I'm going to go how high it goes. Now I'm going to do my curvy line. And this curvy line goes behind it a little bit. So I'm just going to show that much. Let's see, maybe that much. And the rest is behind. So I feel like I need to move this over just a little bit to be in the center of it. I'm gonna put in my 2 lines. I'm going to add another sail up here. It's a little bit smaller. Curve, curve, straight line. I'm going to end again with a flag, but I want it to be bigger than the one on the right. Okay, so it's starting to look like the Mayflower. We have one little one to go here, so that should be pretty easy, based on a triangle. Just a little billowed out. Imagine the wind catching that. Now, if you have any lines that are showing in the middle, then you erase those. Remember how I said to do them nice and light? This is why. You only do it dark once you know you've got it just where you want it. Okay, now there's some portholes here. So I'm just kind of doing them as ovals. I'm going to just do 6 and leave a little spot there that doesn't have one. And that's the basic shape of it. When it comes to the coloring, you can have some fun with putting in your waves. Now, colors that I think of as ocean colors are blue and green and even purple. All are cool colors. So have fun putting in those colors. You can always put your crayon on the side, fill in quicker. And then, what color would you say the boat is, this part here? I would say definitely brown. Anything that's man-made, like this boat, or a building, or a truck, those are things where they use a lot of parallel lines, and it looks so much better if you take the time to accurately do the right shapes, the right geometric shapes like squares and rectangles, and the parallel lines. I'm gonna put black here. And brown mass. Can you believe it was so long ago that the Pilgrims came? It was in the 1600s, and now we're in 2020. So that's hundreds of years ago. I actually had an ancestor that came on the Mayflower. His name was Stephen Hopkins. If you'd like to do some clouds, okay, one idea would be if you just go around a shape. Can you see that? It's kind of light. I'm just leaving a white shape I'm not even drawing it first. See it a little bit? I'm kind of putting a little more pressure on it so you can see it. But I kind of like the idea that you can't see a definite line. Like in real life, you wouldn't see lines around any clouds that were outside. You could draw it this way, or if you like drawing it where you use your crayon, just like a pencil, like this, you can do that too. It takes longer, but you might like that look better. And you know I always love color mixing, so if you would like, that kind of looks like a cloud in there. I'm going to keep that. If you would like to add another color, like here I've got a pink. I'm going to add a little pink in that sky. Yeah, and make sure you get in between the masts. Wherever it would be sky. Think about what sail, what sky. Okay, well, have a wonderful time drawing your Mayflower picture and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.